Read and listen to an interview with Lola, the winner of Who's Got Talent. She's talking about her future plans. What would she like to do? Alright, so guys, what you're gonna do first is that you're gonna read this conversation and you're gonna answer the question. Alright, so first read it. Then, when you have read it and that you have answered the question, you're gonna complete the conversation with the correct form of going to. And finally, I'm gonna play an audio so that you can check if you wrote it correctly. Okay? But first, read it and answer the question. Then, complete the conversation with the correct form of going to. And then I'm gonna play the audio. Okay, so first, read it. Alright, now complete the conversation with the correct form of going to. Okay, if you have finished, now here goes the audio so that you can check your answers. Pay attention.
Track 2.46.
Lola, congratulations!
Thanks. I can't believe it.
What's the first thing you're going to do now you have won Who's Got Talent?
I'm going to have a big party. I want to thank all my family and friends.
What are you going to do with the money?
I'm going to buy a house for my mom.
Oh, that's great. Which of the Who's Got Talent finalists are you going to see again?
There are some people I'd like to see again, but I'm not going to see Josh or Sammy. They were mean to me.
Oh, that's a shame. But what about Eddie? You became really good friends on the show. Are you going to see Eddie again?
Yes, of course we're going to see each other. I miss him already.
Finally, Lola, what are your plans for the future?
Well, first, I'm going to go out and spend some money. Then I want to start my singing career. I'm going to record some songs. I'd also like to go on tour.
Oh, well, good luck.
Well done. Now, let's continue with the next topic, which is a grammar topic that is called be going to. As you can see, this grammar topic is related to the lecture that we just read. Maybe you didn't know how to write going to, but now I'm gonna explain it to you. Here it says, we use be going to talk about future plans or intentions. For example, you can say, I am going to celebrate my birthday next month. This is my plan. Or he is not going to travel soon. Okay, he doesn't have that intention. Alright, so these are the ways that we can use the verb be going to. Now, how do we write a sentence with this? Well, it's very easy. First, you just need a subject and then you need a verb be. Then going to and a verb. Very important that this verb is in base form and a complement. Alright? For example, I am going to celebrate my birthday next month. Alright? Now, very important, guys. When you use the verb be, remember that it depends on the subject to know which is the verb be. Remember that when you have the subject I, the verb be is gonna be am. If it is he, she, or it, is. And if it's you, we, or they, are. That's right. Then in the negative form, it's very similar, only that you're gonna add the word not next to the verb be. But you have a subject, the verb be, then not, going to, another verb that is also in base form, and a complement. He is not going to travel soon. Here you can also say isn't, and it is correct. You can say is not or isn't. Then in the interrogative form, well, the only thing that changes is that now you're gonna write the verb be at the beginning. First the verb be, then a subject, then going to, and a verb that again has to be in base form, a complement, and very important, like it's a question, a question mark. For example, are you going to study another language when you finish this one? It's a question. And remember, like all questions in English, you can answer with yes. In this case will be I am, because it is the verb be, or no, I'm not. We say I am or I'm not because we're asking with the verb be. If you're saying, is he going to study? Yes, he is, or not, he's not. Or no, he isn't will be also correct. Okay? So as you can see, it is a very easy topic. The only thing that changes will be the verb be. And as you can see, in all the sentences we have going to, and well, the verb is always gonna be in base form. So you're never gonna change the verb, right? What you're gonna change is only the verb be. Very good. If there are no questions, let's practice this. We have here, complete the questions and answers about Lola's futures. So here, the only word that we're missing is the verb be, because like there are questions in be going to, we're always gonna start the questions with the verb be. Like here is she, we're gonna write is. But for example here, we are missing also going. So you must write the verb be, the subject, going, and the rest. So complete these questions, and well, the possible answers could be yes she is or no she isn't, depending on who we're asking to. Alright? So do it. Very good. Now I'm gonna play an audio so that you can check the questions and check the answers. But very important, repeat them please, so that you can practice the pronunciation of this topic. And also check your answers. Here it goes.
Track 2.47. A.
Is she going to have a big party?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
B.
Is she going to buy a house for her mom?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
C.
Is she going to see Josh and Sammy?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
D.
Is she going to see Eddie?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
E.
Is she going to go out and spend some money?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
F.
Is she going to record some songs?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't.
Well done, guys. Now, in the exercise number 2, we have work with a partner. Ask and answer the questions in exercise number 1. So you're gonna call your classmates and you're gonna ask them these questions, and they have to give you the correct answer according to the lecture. For example, letter A says, is she going to have a big party? If she's going to have it, you're gonna answer yes, she is. But if she's not going to have it, you're gonna write no, she is not. Okay, so call your classmates and do the exercise. Alright, if you finish, now let's move on to the exercise number 3. That says, rewrite these good intentions with the missing words in the correct place. So here we have these sentences. All of these are good intentions, but they are missing one word that is in parentheses. You're gonna write it again, but with the correct word. For example, in the number 1 says, I'm going to do more sports, and we're missing the word to. We know that the word to is next to going. That's why the correct answer will be, I'm going to do more sports. Very good. Like this, complete the rest of the sentences and we'll continue in a moment. Alright, if you're done, let's check the answers. Here they are. As you can see, in the letter B we're missing apostrophe M, that is the verb be. So the verb be goes next to the subject. I'm going to eat healthier food. And it's the same in the letter C. We're missing the verb be. I'm going to save. I'm going to save. Alright. Then in the letter D is the same mistake as in the letter A. We're missing the word to. We know that the word to goes next to the word going. So it will be I'm going to spend more time with my family. Then in the letter E again we're missing the verb be. I'm not going. I'm not going. And finally, well, we're missing the negative in the letter F. I'm going to arrive late for appointments. This will be correct, but like we're missing this, well, we know that this is next to the verb be. I'm not going to arrive late for appointments. All right? Well done, guys. Now, in the exercise 4, we have a question. Which of the good intentions in exercise 3 do you have? Discuss with your partner. So call your classmates and tell them which of these intentions you have. For example, if you are going to eat healthier food, call your classmates, tell them that you have the intention in letter B. But if you don't want to stop watching so much TV, well, don't tell them that you have that intention. Just the ones that you have, all right? Do it, and when you finish, we'll continue. All right, let's move on. Now, here we have another exercise of this grammar topic. You're gonna ask your partner questions about their future plans and intentions. So again, you're gonna call your classmates, but now you're gonna ask them these plans or intentions. What are you going to do after class, this evening, tomorrow, okay? And you must write their answers. For example, what are you going to do after class? I'm going to meet my friends for a drink. Well, obviously you cannot do this. You're supposed to be in your houses. But you can say, I'm going to take a nap, I'm going to watch a movie, or I'm going to play video games. I don't know, whatever you are going to do, your classmate must write the answer over here. Alright? For example, what are you going to do next summer? Maybe you're gonna visit your family in another city, or maybe you're gonna travel with your family. Okay? So do it, and when you finish, we'll continue. Alright, let's move on. Now we have this pronunciation topic that says, listen and repeat the chants. What is the missing word? How do you pronounce it in the chants? So the first thing is that I'm gonna play the audio and you have to repeat the chants. You know, guys, that you have to record yourself in order to send me your evidences. So do that and then answer the question. What is the missing word? And how do you pronounce it in the chants? So pay attention, here go the chants.
Track 2.48. A.
What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to see? I don't want to come.
B.
What are you going to do? Where are you going to go? Who are you going to see? I'm not going to come.
Alright, so which is the missing word? That's right, to. In all the questions and sentences, we're missing the word to. Then, in the exercise number 2, we have underline the stress words in exercise 1. Practice the chants. Remember, the stress word is the word that sounds louder than the others. So if you need to play the chant again, do it so that you can see which is the word that is stressed from all the questions and sentences. Alright, did you get it? That's right, the stress word in all the questions and sentences is the word to. Yes, very good, guys. Now, moving on to the last topic of today, we have the speaking topic, anecdote. The first thing that you're gonna do is that I'm gonna play an audio and you have to listen to Juliet talking about her favorite TV shows. And you're gonna underline the correct information on these questions, okay? So pay attention to the audio, here it goes.
Track 2.49.
Okay, Juliet. So, what's your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show? The Big Bang Theory.
What kind of show is it?
It's a comedy.
Who are the main characters?
There are 5 main characters. Leonard, Sheldon, Penny, and then there's Howard. And of course, Raj. They all live in California and are friends. And they are all geeks, apart from Penny.
What's it about?
It's about their lives. 4 of them work together at Caltech. And there are a lot of science jokes.
Who's your favorite character?
I like Penny. She's so smart.
When is it on?
It's on Thursday at 8.
Did you see it last Thursday?
Yes, of course.
What happened?
It was so funny. Raj moved into Leonard's apartment. It didn't go well.
Why do you like it?
I like the humor. I'm a bit of a geek myself, and I know plenty of guys like Sheldon and Leonard. Anyway, what's your favorite show?
Game of Thrones?
Alright, now let's check the answers. We know that the TV show is called The Big Bang Theory. What kind of show is it? It's a science show or a comedy? That's right, it is a comedy. Then, who are the main characters? The main characters are 4 men and a woman or 5 men. Very good, 4 men and a woman. What's it about? It's about the character lives. Who's her favorite character? She likes Raj or Penny? That's right, Penny. What time is it on? It's on Mondays at 8 or Thursdays at 8. Very good, Thursdays at 8. Then what happened the last time she watched? Raj moved into Leonard's apartment or Raj moved out of Leonard's apartment? Very good, Raj moved into Leonard's apartment. Then why does she like it? She likes the humor or the fighting? Obviously the humor. Very good, guys. Now, the last exercise of today is that you're gonna tell your partner about your favorite TV show. How are you gonna do this? You're gonna ask yourself these questions from the exercise number 1. Okay, you're not gonna ask them to your classmates. You're gonna ask them to yourself so that you can think of the answers. So you're gonna think about what to say and how to say it. And finally, you're gonna call your classmates and you're gonna tell them about your favorite TV show. So you have to tell them about your TV show. You're not gonna ask and answer questions. No, you have to tell them. My favorite TV show is this. The main characters are these. It is about this, this, and this. I like it because it's funny or because it's dramatic. I don't know. For example, if it is in Netflix, well, you can omit what says in the letter F because you can watch it at any time you want, right? But you have to tell them about your favorite TV show. It's not an interview. You don't have to ask and answer. You have to tell them, all right? And well, when you finish, guys, that's gonna be it for today's class. I hope that you understood everything. If you need help, please don't hesitate on telling me. And well, see you next class. Take care and goodbye.